It was a calculated killing caught on surveillance cameras. In the hours after that point-blank murder, panicked requests poured into security firms. Tonight, the I-Team has a behind-the-scenes look at a virtual guard, technology aimed at keeping C-suite execs, religious leaders, and everyday people safe. It was a weekday morning murder in Midtown Manhattan.
And an insult to the intelligence of the American people.
This man, Luigi Mangione, now faces the possibility of the death penalty if convicted of the federal murder charges in the December 4th killing of United Healthcare's chief executive, Brian Thompson.
You know, there's such divisiveness in our country. People blame CEOs of companies, owners of banks for almost everything. So, you know, I am shocked, though, that a CEO of a company didn't have security around him walking around the streets of New York City.
The execution-style killing triggered a flurry of calls to private security firms.
We've seen the number of requests for executive protection specifically have definitely more than doubled since this has happened.
St. Moritz Security operates in Chicago and 40 different offices across the country.
While we want to be helpful in these times of reaction, the key focus for us is how do we help you become more prepared going forward.
Even when security measures are in place, security teams tell the I-Team sometimes execs ditch their protection.
And those can be challenges as well, that proving to someone that they need protection in times like these.
Because executive security is so sensitive, local C-suite execs we reached out to declined to talk about their security plans.
It has forced the HR departments and safety departments in these companies to reevaluate to what extent their employees are safe and secure.
Cover is headquartered in Glenview.
We just got an alert. This is what our monitoring team will do. Looks like this is coming from Glenview.
Their technology can track people, valuable property, even food. One organization's leader who uses Cover's Safe Walk app did allow us to follow her during a walk near work.
It's truly a virtual guard. The second you have any sense of safety concerns, you have somebody that's with you.
We cover all three aspects of it, whether they are at their offices, at their home, or in transit.
Other layers of security they can provide include satellite location coverage.
This is extremely helpful if they need to talk to the first responders to communicate.
Panic buttons and
They have the emergency response plans. They have the maps of the facility. They're able to share real-time situational awareness during a crisis. When people have their radar up and they're really looking and paying attention to what's happening around them, lives can often be saved.
Even families are using the technology for college students and aging parents.
This is where our app and our panic button, which is very discreet, comes very handy.
I believe that's just the beginning. We're going to see a proliferation of these security companies to protect high-profile individuals.
Former Miami Beach Mayor Philip Levine still uses private security.
It's not over the top. Usually it's light, but it's enough to make sure, God forbid, if there is an incident or an attempt or whatever it may be, that you are adequately prepared.
Despite extra protection, some warn there is no way to be 100% secure.
With as complex as our world is, there is no silver bullet. There's nothing that you can point to and say this will solve everything.
Security experts say the threats are serious. A study found that more than half of the 300 companies they surveyed reported their CEO received physical threats.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.